By knowing him alone, this individual soul can sail across this vicious cycle of life and death or Maya. Therefore, arise, awake, and take the shelter of a genuine spiritual master and know him immediately. Now the conclusion. We want happiness. We are part and parcel of the Supreme Soul. The part seeks its whole. The individual soul seeks happiness. The individual soul seeks its source, God. That means God is happiness. Happiness is God. Anando Brahmeti Bhajanat. There is a nice story in the Upanishads. Varun was a Brahmagyani. His dear son, Bhrigu, he wanted to attain that supreme knowledge. He approached his father. Oh, my dear father, please tell me, what is the ultimate reality? Father told, Varun told, Yato va imani bhutani jayante yena jatani jivanti yat prayantya visham vishanti. Taittiriya Upanishad 3:1. That principle from which every individual soul emanates, which sustains everyone and in which everyone gets merged. My Father, it is beyond my comprehension. It simply goes above my head. Please explain. Tapasa Brahma BGSM. Why spiritual practice alone you can know him? Satapastaptva. He started making spiritual practice. This time what he realized? Annam brahmeti bhajanat annat deva khalvimani bhutani jayante annena jatani jivanti annam prayantya visham vishanti. 3:2 Taittiriya Upanishad. From the foodstuffs, life comes into existence. Father was not amused. Father advised the son to advance his finances. This time he went, and what he realized? Prano brahmeti bhajanat pranat deva khalvimani bhutani jayante pranena jatani jivanti pranam prayantya visham vishanti. 3:3. The inhalation and exhalation, prana. Father was not impressed. Undertake spiritual practices. He went and he started doing meditation. This time what he realized? Mano brahmeti bhajanat manasa yeva khalvimani bhutani jayante manasa jatani jivanti manah prayantya visham vishanti. Taittiriya Upanishad 3:4. The mind. Father was not impressed. Again he undertook penances. This time what he realized? Vijnanam brahmeti bhajanat vijnanat deva khalvimani bhutani jayante vijnanena jatani jivanti vijnanam prayantya visham vishanti. Vijnanam means the soul. Vijnanam yagyam tanute. The soul has to perform yagya. This time, Father was a bit impressed. Because earlier, all the entities which he realized, they were all insentient entities. This time, at least the sentient entity, the conscious entity has realized, because soul is conscious. But soul is a part, its whole is to be realized. He undertook rigorous spiritual practices, and this time what he realized? Anando brahmeti vyajanat anandadeva kalvimani bhutani jayante anandena jatani jivanti anandam prayantya visham vishanti. Taittiriya Upanishad 3:6. God is happiness. Happiness is God. Ananda eva dastat, ananda uparishtat, ananda purastat, ananda uttarataha, anando dakshinataha, ananda ebe dagvam sarvam. That entity, above him is happiness. Under him is happiness. Right side happiness, left side happiness. Happiness is everywhere. That entity is called God or Brahma. Father gave a deep embrace. This time you have the right relation. I am proud of you. So now we come to the conclusion. God is happiness. Happiness is God. We all tell Satchid Ananda. Sometimes we tell Chidananda. Chidanandamaya deha tumhari vigata vikara jana adhikari. Otherwise, sometimes, due to paucity of time, we tell Ananda. Anando brahmeti bhajanat. In Ananda, Sat Chit understood. In Chidananda, Sat is understood. Either we can tell Sat Chidananda or Chidananda or Ananda. We should not think that pleasure lies in God. If pleasure would be lying in God, then Ved mantra would be telling Raso vai tasmin. But Vedic mantra is telling Raso vai saha. Happiness and God, they are synonyms. Raso vai tasmin means God is a dry object in which rasa or bliss, it was showered, and that dry object, it became full of pleasure, but it is not that. Raso vaisaha, God and pleasure or happiness, they are synonyms. So now we came to the conclusion, we are ordained believers in God. Because we are part and parcels of God. So all godly qualities, Atmana pratikulani paresham na samacharet. Piety, charity, truthfulness, non-violence, celibacy, sacrifice, we all like. If to a born liar, someone tells a lie, he will object. Why you are objecting? You are continuously telling lies I'm just telling you a single sentence of life. Why you are objecting? I will be telling, but you won't. A person who is a thief, who is a dacoit, who is a bandit, if you take out 50 rupees note from his pocket, he'll object. Why? Because we are all part and parcels of God. So all godly qualities we like. Non-violence, truthfulness, celibacy, sacrifice. Therefore the Bible tells, do to others as you want to be done by others. So happiness is our ultimate goal. But question remains, have we not attained that happiness? Now let's know the definition of happiness. Satvikam sukham atmotham vishayotham tu rajasam tamasam mohodainyotham nirgunam madapashrayam. Bhagwat. There are 4 categories of pleasure. Sattvic sukha, which emanates from the soul. Rajas sukha, which is attained by accumulating material things. Tamas sukha, this is out of laziness, out of ignorance. This is tamas sukha. But the real pleasure is madapashrayam, by attaining him. We must know the definition of happiness. First criteria, first condition. Jo vai bhuma tat sukham bhumaiba sukham. Happiness is of infinite magnitude. It is never limited. Real happiness. Second condition. Once happiness is attained, it can never be overpowered by misery. Krishna Shudja Shamamaya Hoye Ong Andhakar Jaha Krishna Taha Nahi Mayar Adhikar. Once happiness is attained, it is attained for eternity. Third condition. Anandam buddhibardhanam pratipadam puranam mritaswadanam. Happiness increases all the time. In the material world, the happiness which we get is of finite magnitude. Again and again, it is being conquered by misery, and it decreases all the time. So this infinite happiness for eternity, which increases all the time, can only be attained by attainment of the Supreme Lord. Nirgunam madapashrayam. This is real pleasure, which is nirgun pleasure. So our experience tells we have not attained that happiness. That happiness, real happiness, has been elusive to us. So sukhalavale shahi bare kajan sapane hulahai te nahi ginahi khagesh Brahma sukhahi sajjana sumati. Ramayana. Once that infinite, eternal, all the time increasing happiness is attained, will not look towards the pleasure of liberation. We are so enchanted, we are so engrossed in the material pleasure, so it gives evidence that that happiness, real happiness, has not been attained by us. And the eternal principle, nahi kashchid kshanamapi jatu tishtatya karmakrit Gita. We cannot remain idle even for a fraction of a second without attaining that real happiness. And we are all eternal entities. Azam ekam lohita shukla krishnam Ved. Nityo nityanam chetana chetananam meko bahunam jo vidadati kaman Ved. Gyagya dvavaja vishanisha vaja eka bhoktri bhogyartha yukta Ved. Dva suparna sayuja sakhaya samanam vrikshe parikhasva jate Ved. Suparna bettau sadrishau sakhayau bhagwat. Na jayate mriyate va kadachin. Achedyo yamadayoya makledyo shoshyeva cha Gita. Vansanse zaranani yatha vihaya navane grannati naro parani Gita. All these Vedic mantras, Ishwaransha Jiba Binasi Ramayana, Mamaivansho Jiba Loke Gita. You are the soul's immortal, spirit free, blessed and eternal. You are not bodies. You are not matter. Matter is thy servant, Bible. The essence of the religious truth is that man is a spiritual being similar to his source God, Bible. So right from Vedas to Bible, all the scriptures unequivocally emphasize we are all eternal entities and we cannot remain inactive even for a fraction of a second. We are all eternal entities. God is not senior to us. In the material world, father is always senior to the child. But here we are his eternal children, but he is not senior to us. Kasyedam griham jasyam stri. Kasyam stri jasyedam griham. This house belongs to whom? This house belongs to the husband of this lady. Who is the husband of this lady? The owner of the house is the husband of this lady. So, we owe our existence from eternity. Aksharat sanjayate kalaha. Time is a latter entity. From that Supreme Personality emanated time. So, we are prior to time. We exist since the existence of the Supreme Lord. So, we are all eternal entities and we cannot remain inactive even a fraction of a second. So, we want happiness. And this strive for happiness is right from eternity. And happiness means God. So, from time immemorial, the individual soul ceaselessly is striving to attain God. So, we are all staunch theists. We are all staunch followers of Lord Ram. The Bible tells, I am not of this world, but thine. Live not then me. This life is a great chance. What seekest thou? The pleasures of the world. He is the fountainhead of all bliss. Aim for the highest. Seek for the highest. And you shall reach the highest. So now the conclusion. We are all eternal entities. And we cannot remain inactive even for a fraction of a second. So from time immemorial, ceaselessly, incessantly, we are struggling, we are striving to attain happiness, and happiness is God. So we are ceaselessly trying to attain God. So we are staunch followers of God. Now, it's proved beyond doubt we are all staunch theists. But even for striving million of years, nobody can become a theist. Everyone is an atheist. How come? This will be explained to you tomorrow. Thank you all for your kind and patient listening. Shri Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki, Shri Mat Sadguru Sarkar ki.